So when you say $1 million pussy, now he begging me to stay. Have you ever been told that you got $1 million cat?
All the time.
Cuzn T, we making moves, we just might go and make the news. Brand new episode every week, yeah, we dropping heat. Got a 7 with the juicy questions, this unfiltered tea. When you sit up on this couch, you feel just like some family. There go Boo behind the scenes, he's securing everything.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Goddess7, and this is Cuzn T Podcast. Today, cousins, I have a very dope guest in the building for y'all. She is a very talented R&B artist with an amazing voice. I heard her music and was like, hey, I need you to pull up to the podcast, and she pulled up, cousins. She recently dropped her hit single, Get Money, which is very catchy and dope as fuck. Not only is she an artist, she's also a mother first. Joy Victoriia in the building with your favorite cousin. Hey girl.
Hi.
Thank you for pulling up.
Of course.
So I want to start off with your name, Joy Victoriia, because I saw you used to post under J.O.
J.O., yeah.
Yeah, so where did the name come from and why did you switch it over?
Well, Joy Victoriia came from my name. That's my birth name, Joy. But yeah, Joy is my original name, Joy Victoriia. Victoriia is my middle name. So I just was like, that's more brandable
Than the J.O.?
Than the J.O.
What did the J.O. stand for?
It was just a nickname that my friends gave me.
Oh.
It was just a shortage of Joy.
Oh.
And it was like, J.O., let me give you J.O.
Okay.
And then they started calling me from that. And I was like, okay, that's kind of dope. But when I went to go do my, register my music and stuff like that, it was so many J.O.'s.
It was?
It was.
It's a lot of Joy Victorias, but yours got 2 eyes.
Yeah, so I had to be unique with it. So I was like, well, it's my name. So let me just put something different with it to make it more brandable. And then, on no platforms it was tooken. And I was like, okay. So that's how I went with the Joy Victoriia rather than the J.O. because it was more brandable.
Okay.
And like my music was getting lost in other artists and all that. So.
Yeah, because at first I just typed in your name without actually looking at the spelling that you put on the invite.
Yeah.
A lot came up, but then when I looked at the spelling, I'm like, oh, that's different. She got 2 eyes.
Yeah.
And it was easier to find you that way.
Yeah, it was more brandable, so I just switched it over. I mean, my friends, they still call me J.O., but, my music is more Joy Victoriia, more me.
Yeah, I heard you say J.O. in that new song, too.
Yeah, my nickname, that's the nickname. That's the other side of it. That's the other.
So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. So you like the Steelers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black and yellow. But
what made you move to Charlotte?
My family. Like we just migrated here.
When you was younger?
Yeah, we had family here already, so we just left from up there, new change, and came to Charlotte.
Okay. How old were you when you made that change?
I was like 14.
Okay, so you kind of grew up there and went to school.
Yeah.
Growing up there, what was it like, Pittsburgh? I know it's cold, but what else?
It's a more older city. It's a complete different vibe from Charlotte. Like, it's more, I would say, more rough on the edges a little bit. Up north and a little vibe.
Yeah.
Then down here is more like southern, south. I warmed up here pretty fast. Like, I was mad at first that we came here. And I was like, oh, but it's different. It's more warm, welcoming.
Yeah.
But growing up there, it was more rough for me because my childhood coming up wasn't the ideal.
Yeah.
So coming here was just a more softer living situation. Yeah.
What hood did you grow up in there?
Hood, look, we were here, there. So I'm from the east side, south side, like all of that. So you could say I'm from like Penn Hill. It's called Penn Hills. Okay. East Hills and Homewood. It's like all in that area.
Okay.
I believe it's Frankstown that connect everything. But yeah, so.
Okay, so.
I can't really say I'm from a specific place.
Because you don't live in multiple places.
Yeah, I was here, there. So I'll say in that whole area, I guess.
Okay, so you 14, you moved to Charlotte. What side of Charlotte did your family move to?
The east side.
East side, okay, so you rep in the east.
Yeah, over there off the Plaza area.
Okay, what schools you went to here?
See, I only went to middle school here because I went back home. So I went to middle school here, North Ridge Middle School.
North Ridge Middle School?
Yeah.
Okay.
North Ridge.
What's something you would say, a memory that sticks with you from your childhood is like, I'm never going to forget this moment?
I'm never going to forget this moment from my childhood.
Your most memorable moment as a kid?
My most memorable as a kid. I guess moving here. Because I was different.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Moving here as a kid, you going to school, how did the kids connect with you?
So they didn't really connect at first because they was like, who is she? Where is she from? Why is she dressed like that? Because I still got the north look. They, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I warmed up to them. And as they just, you know, check my vibe out, it's just like, everything was just more like, okay, she's pretty cool, this, and that, and the third. And meeting my friends that I knew, it was pretty easy.
Did you meet them like right away, or how long did it take you to meet friends?
I did meet them kind of right away. Yeah, I was just like, ooh, let me hang out with you.
Okay.
And then it was like that. And it just went together, and we're still friends till this day. Like, all my friends is from middle school.
That's good.
Yeah.
You got real friends.
Yeah, real friends.
Okay. What do you love most about Charlotte?
Well, how it's grown. And it's just welcoming to me. And people's demeanor, I mean, it was just like, well, welcome.
Right.
Yeah, like,
right.
Okay, where you from? And they try to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? Try to get to know you rather than just like.
Okay. So, Joy, since this segment is called Cuz's Hustle, I gotta ask you, when did the hustle start for you, Cuzn?
The hustle started for me when I was like 13.
13? What was your first hustle?
Hair.
And you still do hair now,
And I still
right?
do hair, yeah.
How did you get into hair?
Starting with my own, having to do my own, my little sisters, and you know, just starting to get into that. And then when I moved here, I was like, I need some money.
Yeah.
Like, I need some money. I can't keep asking, you know, for money and stuff like that. So I started doing everybody in the neighborhood's hair. And I'm like, on the porch, people, can you braid? Can you do this and that? And that's just how it came. And I was just making money like from there.
So as a 13-year-old kid doing hair, you got customers, like how much would you say you was making like in a month?
See, back then I don't think I was counting like that, but I was making like a couple $100.
Couple hundred?
Yeah.
That's good for a 13-year-old? So you was able to buy your own shoes, get your nails done?
Yes. I was able to do all of that because I was like, I need some money. And then once I found out you had to go to school, I was like, well, that's what I'm going to do next.
Yeah, so you actually went to school for it.
Yeah, you had to go to school in order to
do it. Yeah. What was the hardest thing for you to learn when it came to doing hair?
Like the finger waves and stuff like that.
They back in style now.
No, they are, but it was like, I knew the braiding and things like that, and then once I started going to school, I was like, oh, it's so much more.
Yeah.
It's so much more. So it was more like the finger waves and things like that, because I wasn't used to doing
finger
them
waves.
things.
Okay. What's your most requested service when it comes to hair?
Locks.
Locks.
Yeah, I love natural locks.
Oh, girl, I might have to holler at you. Yes, I love. Do you do attachments, reattachments? Okay.
Attachments, I do all of that. I had sister locks for 8 years myself.
Why did you let them go?
Just a new look, because I never had short hair or nothing like that. So it was like, let me try something different. And I was like, hair is hair. I'm okay with cutting my hair off. I'm okay with starting over with things. So I just cut them off and been rocking the short hair for a little minute.
How long ago you cut them off?
I think it's been about maybe 6 years or something.
6 years? Okay. That was a little minute.
Yeah, that's a minute.
Do you miss The easiness of just getting up and going when you got locks.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was like, I always said I was gonna put them back in my hair.
You got them still?
No.
Oh.
I was start over.
Gonna start over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so the music part, cousin, when did that hustle start for you?
The music part. So I always loved to write. Start with poems and things like that. So I always loved to write. So when I say about 12 or so, like I always loved to write, freestyle with me and my brothers or something. Was freestyle, do stuff like that. But never really had the time to like really put in, you know. I had a child young, so I was just always on my hustle and on my grind. So for the last, I'll say about 5 years.
About 5 years?
Yeah, about 5 years.
Okay.
I had time to like really put and invest in to my music and pursue it more.
Did you know back then when you was freestyling with your friends and family that I'm gonna become an artist one day?
I always said that.
You did?
I always said that. I always be like, I want to be like that on TV. I want to be like this on TV.
Was it any artist that inspired you?
Of course. Like Aaliyah, Michael Jackson, all them top of the tier, you know, Janet, like all them people. Yeah, of course.
Okay, Aaliyah, Janet, them some dope artists.
Yeah, Whitney, all them.
Yeah, okay.
Inspiration.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice too, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, cousin. So back in April, you said, I've always had a voice, but turning that voice into something real, into art, took courage. Can you talk to the cousins about that part of your life where you were like, I want to do this, but this is going to take some courage?
You know, it's not easy getting up in front of people, you know. It's like you're splitting yourself.
Yeah.
And I've been a shy person. I've been a shy, quiet person for a long time. And it's just like, I was like, I'm just tired of, I got so much to offer people to, you know, hear or whatever. So it was like just building my confidence, just building that courage to, you know, to be heard and just go for it.
Was there any particular situation that made you say, I'm about to really do this thing?
Yeah, just got tired of being frustrated, holding it in. You know, like, and I've been that person. I'll be like, I don't want to be the person to say, I wish I should have.
Yeah.
You know, that type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be that person.
Yeah, and they say it's a lot of people in the graveyard with dreams that never got fulfilled.
Yes.
So, yeah. Yes. Okay, so any cousins that's watching and they got a voice too, Joy, and they trying to get that courage, like to get out there and go do their thing, what advice would you give that cousin?
Build your confidence. Talk to yourself. Get delusional with it. You know, get delusional with it in a good way, in a healthy way, and just go for it.
A little delulu always okay.
A little delulu.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can't care all the time.
What about the recording side? Did you start off recording at home or did you go straight to the studio? How was that process for you?
I actually met someone. It was in a home studio though. It was in a home studio. So that was giving me the vibe and the feel of it. And then over the years I had to buy my own equipment, trying that myself. It's just you gotta be, you know.
Oh, so you had your own equipment too?
I still got it too, but you know, you gotta just keep going and going and going. But it was a lot more easier and convenient for me to go into a studio and somebody knowing what they're doing and this, that, and the third. So I'll just double back and forth. But yeah, that's.
Do you got any songs that you recorded yourself?
No.
With your own equipment?
No, just little snippets and stuff.
What was the hardest part of having your own equipment and you was like, nah, I'm going to somebody else?
Just figuring out the technical parts about it. Like me, I'm not technical for real.
Yeah.
So it's just that whole thing for me was just a little bit too hard, like too difficult.
Yeah, too technical.
Yeah, but I know I could get it. It's just keep going and going.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just like, let me do the easier way, the quicker way that's going to get it done real quick.
Yeah. But. Okay, so when you recording, what's your vibe like in the studio? Like,
my vibe in the studio, I don't like a lot of people. Like, I like me and the producer, and we just working and vibing together, and just I like the dark vibe, like dark, and just get into my element, really.
it's your girl Goddess 7, and this episode is sponsored by a couple different sponsors. So y'all already know I had to shout them all out. First of all, y'all, I gotta shout out Robinson Hustle 8, cause guess what? They branding us over here. Y'all see these cute little glasses that I be drinking out of? Hold on, let me take a sip. Y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this cute little liquor ice bucket, whatever you want to call it? They made all of that. So if you're looking for some custom shit, make sure y'all go shop with Robinson Hustle 8. They customizing all your needs. I can't forget about Q3 Designs and Things. They're also a sponsor of Cuz's Tea Podcast, and they're a branding company for us. They made us these cute little shirts, y'all. Y'all like this shit? Y'all see this? Look, you need some custom shit for your business, go shop with Q3 Designs and Things, because they're going to get y'all right. They're going to get y'all everything that y'all need. I also cannot forget about Gemini Hookah, because they keep me smoking good on every motherfucking episode, y'all. Y'all see this hookah? They sponsored that for us. They did some other sponsorship, but most importantly, y'all, they got them hookahs, and y'all know I love hookahs. Look, y'all, hold on. See that cloud? See how that smoke just come out real thick, real cute or whatever? You could be smoking like that too, y'all. Go shop with Gemini Hookah. They got these ice packs. They got these portable hookah tips. You can take this thing anywhere with you. And they got hookah candles, y'all. They got different shisha flavors. They can make you anything you want. So make sure y'all go shop with Gemini Hookah, y'all. Go get y'all hookah. Until next time, cousins. Bye. What's the longest you ever stayed in the studio session?
Probably like 4 hours.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that thing costs money.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 4 hours.
And I've interviewed producers who generally say like females are quicker to in the studio versus men. They pretty much in and out.
Yeah, I try to get in and out as much as I can. You know, but singing, you want to perfect some things.
Yeah.
Hold up, that might not sound right. But I try to get in and out. I try to be prepared before I, more prepared before I go. Yeah.
How long do you spend working on your music, like in a week's time frame?
See, now with my being creative with my music, I love when my mind talks to me, like in this, vibes and energy talks to me, because it's just like I love to do it when it comes to me and not try to force it.
Yeah.
Because when I force it, it feel like it take longer. Like I'm just trying to put something out there, and I like my music to be meaningful and take its time. So.
Okay. What about taking your music seriously? Was that like 5 years ago? Did you just go out the gate seriously, or did you get serious later on down the line?
Yeah, it was like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah, because I have time. You know what I'm saying? Like. Other than that, I be about my hustle, about my money, and trying to build it. And the third, and I was like, I really need to take time and, put that in there and, balance it out. Yeah. So yeah, I'll say like 5 years ago, that's when I was like, it's time to hit the studio, meet these producers and start, working on Joy Victoria.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's some of the things you did that was different to get you at the level that you're at. Was there anything else you did different to get you here? When you got serious.
When I got serious, just being vulnerable with myself, because I'm a quiet person. So it's just like, you need to be more open. You need to be more, you know what I'm saying? Get out your bubble a little bit.
Right.
So
when did you get out the performance bubble? Because you got serious 5 years ago. What about the performing part?
The performance part, it was like I was put on blast. I was put on blast for my first performance because my friend, she's actually in Atlanta, and she has a podcast, What's Real.
Okay.
Her cousin was doing a showcase in Gastonia somewhere at her clothing store. And she'll have performances there. So I was just going to support my friend because that's her cousin or whatever. And she was the host. And they was like, oh, we got one more performance, this and the third. And then she called my name. And then I was like, are you for real? And she was like, yeah, just go ahead. And then that's when it was like, I had no choice but to do it, and I was like, might as well. And then I did it, and I was like, let me stop playing, because people see that potential in me, and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, let me stop playing and let me just go for it.
Did you have any nervousness, any
Of
type
course.
of anxiety?
Of course, I did, but I was like, fuck it.
What's your nervousness feel like? Is it like butterflies,
jitters, and I just try to act normal.
Do your nervousness come when you first get on the stage or when you're going off the stage?
First get on.
Yeah.
Going towards it. And I just try to, like, you know, wing it off.
And then when the crowd get active with you, it just kind of go away.
Once I do it, it's just like, girl, keep going, keep going. And that's it. And then I'll be like, all right, I did it.
Right. Is there anything else that you want to perfect more of at this point of your career?
Yes. I'm still taking voice lessons. I'm still doing all of that to perfect and get more, you know, better at all, image, everything.
You say voice lessons?
Yeah.
What they be teaching y'all? Is it like chorus? What they teach y'all?
Just warm-ups and, you know, breathing techniques, things like that.
That shows that you're really serious about your craft.
Yeah, you have to be.
What about management, Joy? Are you under any management right now?
Right now, I'm really not. I'm just, you know, building a team as I go, honestly.
Do you want to eventually get a manager?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you feel like it's harder, like, with you juggling everything by yourself and then you still working, you a mama, like?
I think it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's just all about finding balance.
Yeah.
Finding balance. And that's all I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Finding balance and, you know, building as I go, going with the speed of things.
Who do you think would be like some of the first people that you put on your team, like the positions they would play?
Right now?
If you could go tomorrow and be like, you know what, I ain't doing this by myself no more, I'm putting this team together. Who would be the first type of people you put on your team?
Right now, I have my best friend, Kiki, DJ Low Key. She's
DJ Low Key.
Yeah,
she's gonna be your DJ.
Yeah, she's my DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, she's my DJ. She's my DJ. Who we have? My homeboy Bells. He be looking out.
What Bells gonna be doing?
Doing whatever he can.
Like marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
Like that?
He's good at marketing, promotion, and stuff like that.
Okay. What about a booking agent, or would you just let your manager do the booking part too?
I mean, we can get a booking agent. I don't know who's going to be the booking agent, but
right.
we can get a booking agent. We could do that. But yeah.
Okay. So Bill and DJ, what's the DJ name?
DJ Low Key.
DJ Low Key. Okay. The promoter and the marketer, first person. Okay. So being a female artist in a male-dominated industry, like, what is that like for you? Especially being that you're beautiful and you in a male-dominated industry.
You.
Like, how do you handle that?
I just set boundaries and be about business at all times, honestly.
Okay.
And block out all the nonsense. Let's get to it. Like, what are we doing?
All right, we ain't talking about none of that.
No.
Yeah. Do they try to holler at you often, like in the studio? Or just on business?
You know, I think it's the aura that I bring around, so it's not like
they don't even try to waste their time.
No. It's not like no.
Okay.
Because I try to be like,
what
we talking about?
Right. Let's get to this music.
I don't need none for free.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Because when it's free, that's when they want extra stuff. Right. Let me go on and pay for this service.
Want to throw something? Nah, I'm okay.
Right.
How much is it going to be?
Right.
I just the way that I
carry
myself.
What advice would you give to any female cousins that's watching as far as, you know, handling it professionally when it comes to this industry?
Be professional at all times, and don't, you know, you have some people that try to do too much. Like, just be humble with it. Don't, just be professional. Set boundaries. Respectfully.
Right. Now you mentioned earlier, like you like Whitney Houston, Aaliyah, all those type of people. Aaliyah, she was wearing the baggy clothes, the tummy heel figure, all that stuff. Right. Now in today's industry, do you think that women have to be more sexualized to get to the top versus how it was back then?
Yeah, the way that they put it out there now, yeah. But I think it also depends on the artist and the way they want to brand themselves. Because I mean, I don't think everybody need to show their ass and titties.
Because even Glorilla, like I love me some Glorilla, but when Glow first started out, she was like, not too sexy, but now she don't went sexy to all 1,000. Okay, so that's why I asked that. Okay, what about getting ready for your performance? Because you a woman, how long does it take you when you about to go do a show? Because you got to do your glam, you got to do your hair, you got to pick out a fit. Like, how long does that process take for you?
Okay, so during that time, that day, or just planning it out?
That day.
Oh, that day. Well, I try to make sure I know what I'm going to wear, but it probably take me about, I don't know, 2 hours.
Well, how long it take you to plan it out then?
Probably a whole week or something.
A whole week?
Yeah, because I got to figure out what I'm going to wear, what look I'm trying to go for. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, I ain't got to order nothing online.
Because women, we take a long time.
Yeah, you want to.
But then now you do have men that take longer than us sometimes too.
I don't know about that.
My dad, my husband, like, come on. So your website, joyvictoria.com. On your website, it says music that inspires joy, which I love that quote. Can you talk to the cousins about how you want your music to inspire them?
Yes, I want my music to inspire you in real life, like situations. As far as in being relatable, transparent, and fun at the same time. And being unique, sexy, and edgy. So just a blend of all that. I just wanted to inspire you and
I get that from the Get Money song too. Sexy and edgy, definitely.
Sexy and edgy, so just being relatable.
So you recently performed at Von Wave concert, Big Waves Only.
I did.
How did you get that opportunity? What was it like?
I believe Bells had reached out to him and spoke to him about it, and then he was like, yeah, that would be what's up, you know, welcome. But I seen Von Wave, Von Wave. I seen him on other platforms too, and he was pretty dope.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and that was actually my first time, you know, I think that was his first event here.
Yep, that was his first event.
And it came together pretty well.
Well, he be throwing pool party shows too, like, I mean, lake parties, and he have shows there, but I think this was his actual like first concert.
So I met him previously. He was pretty cool, so now that I had to get a chance to be on his platform, I was like, let me give it a try. And it was dope.
What would you say makes Joy Victoria stand out from any other artist?
I believe my sound and my uniqueness of what I talk about, being more real with it, you know. But I definitely believe my sound and how I come out.
What do you love most about being an artist?
I love the people that love me and inspire, you know, encourage me. You know, once I perform, and they be like, "Oh, I love that," you know, keep going, and just the feedback. The feedback, the love of it, like it's a motivation.
So, remaining independent or getting signed, which one would you prefer?
Independent is good, but getting signed might be easier, you know, with financially, and with all the work that you got to do.
Because it's like you got a power machine.
Yes.
If you was to get signed, what's 3 requirements that you would require? 3 things you would require from your contract in order for you to sign?
I still want to be in control, like, of a lot of things.
Okay, control. That's one.
I still want to be in control. What else? You said 3 things. Be in control.
Do they have to have a certain amount on the contract?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make sense. I don't want to be too low.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too low, but I know if I ask for a number, you know. But a certain amount, yeah.
What you think that certain amount might be?
I don't know. I might say like $10 million. You know?
Oh, that's a good starting point though. 10 mil, girl, you gonna be set for life.
Okay, that's my number. But
Okay.
yeah, be in control, a nice number, and I don't know, be a good team.
Have a good team.
You gotta be a good supportive team. Like, I want to make sure you got my back. Like,
do you have any labels in mind that you would like to sign to?
I don't, cause they be changing up so much. I really don't. I'm still doing my research on that.
Still researching the right label.
I'm still doing my research on that one.
Okay, so you also a mother.
Yes, I am.
You got a son, 18-year-old.
And a daughter.
Yeah, and a daughter.
Yeah.
First of all, you don't even look like you have a grown child, so I want to congratulate you on that, baby. You definitely looking good over here.
Thank you.
Yeah. How do your kids feel about you being an artist?
They love it. They're my biggest fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they support me. They be on me. Oh, you ain't writing a song tonight? You gonna write a song, work on some music?
Yeah.
That's the concept.
They be on you.
They be on me.
Does it inspire either one of them to be an artist?
Yes, my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
She be singing?
She loves it.
You done passed down the gene to her.
She loves it. I just be encouraging her. Keep going. You gonna be my background singer? What you gonna do? That's our conversation.
So with you having a Sagittarius kid and then you a Capricorn born on Christmas, right?
Yes.
How does that work? Like, cause y'all right there with each other.
But we grew up together, so that's like, I don't know. A lot of people think he's my little brother. So it ain't
no clashing because y'all grew up together.
Yeah, no.
What about being a Christmas baby? How did that work out for you as a kid? When that holiday came and your birthday?
They tried to make it as different as they can, but shoot, everybody's celebrating it, so they might hide an extra present like around the couch or something. Like, oh, I found this for you. Type of stuff. Just make it different, but I mean, everybody's celebrating, so it was Christmas.
Okay, so every Christmas you had a gift hid somewhere.
Make it a little different.
Okay. Outside of your music, do you just do hair? Do you work anywhere else?
I just do hair.
Oh, you do hair full time.
Hair, music, mothering.
Yeah. Okay, girl, you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Do you work at the shop?
Yeah.
Shop? Okay, shout the cousins out your information if they need to come.
Y'all can look at me and Google me on Touch with Joy, LLC, and, and book your appointments.
If they coming to get retwists, what that service look like? How much? What are your price ranges for locks?
They're reasonable. Start about 100. Yeah.
And it's just like
depending
retwist.
on whatever. Yeah.
And then it's extra for style.
Yeah, just go like that.
Okay. Okay.
Add on.
So October 30th, 2020, your mom passed away.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your mom's passing has an impact on your music as far as inspiring you more?
Yes. Definitely life is short. And it's just inspired me like to keep going, because you never know, when your last day is. So it's like, it was an eye opener for me, because before she was my biggest fan too, so she'll encourage me whenever she can, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that inspired me a lot. I actually wrote a song called Her Story, just give a little introduction of like my upbringing and her passing and things like that, and stuff that I went through. But yeah.
Is that on YouTube?
Yes, Her Story. It's actually under J.O.
Yeah, because I think I heard that song on YouTube.
Yeah, it's actually
when I was
under
listening to your stuff.
J.O. So that was a little introduction, and definitely it gave me a push after that, because it was like reality. This is, and she was young herself, so it was just like, dang, I need to get fulfill what I need to fulfill within myself and push myself even harder to live my life the way that I want to live my life, because you just never know when's the last days to come.
Okay, so December 20th of last year, you said, bitch, you are not regular. Wait, bitch, exclamation mark, you, exclamation mark, are not regular. Don't look, act, think, be. The fuck? Then you put hashtag, take that. Can you talk to the cousins about what made you come to that realization, like, girl, you're not regular?
I mean, I always felt like that. I mean, but just growing more and more into myself is just like snapping into reality. Like, don't be acting, don't be doing no regulars. Like, be you. Yeah. Be unique.
What made you feel like you wasn't regular?
Just me. Just my gifts. The way I put, I just feel like I'm unique. Like, I'm Joy. I'm not a comparison to nobody else. Right. All my friends, they always call me weird. I'm the weird one.
You're the weird one out the group.
I'm the weird one out the group.
Get Money. Single release party, April 1st. Like, how was that event for you, and what made you choose that venue to have your single release?
Well, we were already going there, loving the vibe, showing up, the promoters, they were cool, things like that. And we just pretty much put it together there because I like the atmosphere there. And everybody who showed up, that was beautiful, the support and the love. It just came together, really.
Okay, now on the publishing rights for Get Money on Apple Music, it says Vivid Voice Entertainment. I don't know why I say that. It says Vivid Voice ENT. Are you with them?
What is that?
Oh, you're going to have to go look on it. But on Apple Music, when you go under your song, it say Vivid Voice ENT, and then it got a P, which usually means like this is the person that has publishing rights.
I probably got to go into that.
Okay. Look, I done told Cuzn about something she didn't even know.
What publishing rights did they get?
Go look it up. It's on your Apple Music, girl. I be looking at y'all credits and all, because I'm nosy when it comes to these
thank you for that, because I definitely got to dig more into that, because what publishing rights?
Yeah, it say Vivid Voice ENT, and then they got the P with the circle around it.
Oh, no.
Okay. Help me understand these lyrics. Because Cuzn gonna figure out who is Vivid Voice ENT. We're gonna figure that part out.
Because I need to too.
Right. But in the meantime, Cuzn, we gotta do these lyrics. Okay. So I'm gonna go over your lyrics, and you just help the cousins understand what you was talking about, what you was going through at that time.
Okay.
Okay, so of course I gotta talk about Get Money, because that was the most recent song that dropped this year. So I gotta talk about that one. And it's a dope song. I wanna say that first of all. Yes, love your voice on that song.
Thank you.
So on that song you say, don't get me wrong, I only cling unto the finer things. No apologies, know what I mean.
Yes.
So when would you say that you start clinging on to the finer things, and why do you only cling on to the finer things?
I mean, who don't want to live their best life with the best thing? Right. Like, so who don't want the finer things in life?
Right. So it's just something that
always been there.
Yeah.
If you got to work a little harder to get it, then work a little harder to get it.
But I'm going to have them finer things.
Yeah.
Okay, Cuzn. Hey cousins, it's your girl Goddess 7, and listen, this commercial break is actually sponsored by me. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon and get this manifestation journal, 369 21-day manifestation journal. I'm gonna help you manifest all of your dreams, everything that you're inspiring. I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna guide you in this journal. Make sure y'all go check out Amazon Prime. The link is in the description. Go get your journal. So you also say, my love so strong, but I can't hold on. If you keep coming wrong, just say the song. My money long, I need you to match that. Rolling with the dope boys pay, $1 million pussy, now he begging me to stay. So when you say, I need you to match that, okay, what if he got... You got it now? It's yours. I know you got it. Okay, so when you say, I need you to match that, let's say that he got all of the other qualities, but his finances may not match your finances. Would that automatically disqualify him? If he can't match that, but he matching everything else. But right now he might can't match that because he trying to work towards a goal or something.
What's the goal?
The goal is to elevate in life. Let's say he just started a business or something.
Well, that's understandable because I see where you're trying to go with it.
Yeah.
Like, I see where you're trying to go with it. It just all depends. It just all depends.
It depends on the situation.
On the situation.
Okay, because you said I need you the best. So I had to ask. Okay.
I might not want to do it all the time.
Okay. So when you say $1 million pussy, now he begging me to stay. Have you ever been told that you got $1 million cat?
All the time.
Okay. Other than $1 million cat cousin, what other reasons would you say that he be begging you to stay?
Just being a good woman.
Yeah.
You know, a good person. Why would you want to lose that?
Okay.
Yeah.
You do not want to lose cousin.
You don't want to lose that.
He's staying. He brought roses and all, y'all. They was cute too. Show him the roses, cousin. Yes, honey, pulled up with them roses. So, do you want to tap into any other parts of the industry?
Yeah, fashion. I love fashion.
What would you do when it comes to fashion?
Design something. Like design something, brand something. I just love all different type of looks. Like if I ain't looking at the music things, I'm looking at fashion. I'm trying to put some outfits together, some looks together, just things like that. I love the Rihanna, how she brand into, you know, Fenty and apparel, like all of that. That's always been the goal.
Yeah, she got a different type of fashion, but it always stand out.
It does. It stands out. It's, you know, that's her brand. Like, yeah. So
just like her baby daddy. Is it her husband or her baby daddy now?
I don't know. We'll say husband, I guess.
Husband?
Yeah.
He got his own little fashion style too.
Yeah, they complement each other very well.
What can the cousins expect from you this year?
I'm definitely working on an EP, like a more of a bigger, you know, rather than, I've been dropping singles, so working on more of a project, you know, something like that. And I want to tap into the acting. I want to see what I can do on film too. And more good music. Yeah, more good music.
Okay. Would you saying you want to drop an EP because you've been doing a lot of singles?
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer? You prefer dropping singles as far as the audience feedback, or you prefer doing the whole project?
Well, the project will be my first one. So the singles are cool, but I want to put more of the different vibes out. You know, all I want to you just pick and choose.
Pick and choose.
Yeah, which one?
Do you feel like you will promote the songs one by one, or you gonna promote the whole album? Like, how would that go?
Maybe like the whole album. The whole album, just coming in all different type of ways at one time. So it's just like y'all click on and grasp it. Which one? Let
me know which one y'all.
Well, let me know.
With.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your why? Like, I do this because.
I do music because it's therapeutic to me, and it's a stress reliever. It makes me feel good, and it just makes my life more interesting.
Okay. So I ask every guest this question: what's one thing that you want the world to know about you?
One thing I want the world to know about me is I am a nice person and It's a lot more to me, you know. Just be patient.
Just be patient.
Just be patient.
A lot more coming, y'all.
It's a lot more coming.
Okay, before we close out, advice of the night. What advice would you give to any cousins watching right now? It could be any kind of advice.
Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. Stay motivated. Stay grounded and determined to your goal.
Yeah.
Regardless of.
Keep going. Stay grounded.
Yeah. Keep going and stay grounded.
What about shout out, cousins? You got any shout out that you want to give?
Shout out everybody who loves my music, all my fans, you know, all the people who support me, and all the platforms and people who gave me an opportunity, who gives me an opportunity to show my talent.
Yeah. Okay, before we get up out of here, I know you told the cousins where they could find you at for the hair. If you could just let them know one more time where they could find you at in general for everything.
You can find me on all platforms at Joy Victoriia with 2 I's, and Touch with Joy for y'all to book y'all appointments.
Okay, cousins, y'all already know who I am. It's your girl Goddess 7. Before we get out of here, I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in every week. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. New viewers, make sure you subscribe so we can keep bringing you this great content every week.
Yes.
Until next time, cousins. Bye.
Bye. Hey, it's Joy Victoriia. I'm here with Cousins T. I had an amazing, wonderful experience here. I need y'all to tap in, subscribe, and come check her out.